Hello ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for Channel 9 News. I'm Tom Jones and the ugly woman beside me is Betty Wilson.
Thank you, Tom. It is nice to be here.
Shut up, Betty. Nobody cares what you have to say. You only have this job because you blew the producer. We have some breaking news that 3 men are holding a local children's nursery hostage. They say they will toss one child every 30 minutes out the 42nd floor window where the nursery is located. And to show that they mean business, a police officer told our reporter Daniel Smith that they have already murdered one kid by smashing his head in with a mallet. The police officer described the scene as it looked like fucking Gallagher smashing a goddamn watermelon. Only instead of getting hit with pieces of watermelon and seeds, spectators were hit with brain matter. Apparently the demands of the 3 men are so outrageous, police are saying they do not care if all the children die, they are not going to deal with this nonsense. The police are telling parents that if they want to see their kids again they will have to deal with it themselves. Betty and I have a live look at the scene, and apparently it has been 30 minutes because I see what looks like a little girl hanging out the window. Let's see if these fuckers mean business. Yep, they sure do. That was fucking crazy. I would not have guessed that a person that small would have that much blood in them. After seeing that, I have changed my mind and think that the police should in fact pay the $25,000 ransom. Well, Betty, I think we should change the subject because I think this story may be depressing. What do you have for us?
I have some good news for you sport fans out there. Our local professional basketball team just won the championship.
What are you talking about? The Hawks are not in the playoffs and the finals have not even started.
I am not talking about the Hawks. I was referring to the Atlanta Dream.
You have got to be goddamn kidding me, Betty. Who the fuck cares about women's basketball? To be honest, I would rather watch all these innocent children die than watch one goddamn quarter of that lesbian action.
Well, you may feel that way, but I am sure the fans at home care.
What fans? Retarded people know that women's basketball is retarded. You know, Betty, I wish you were a little kid and were in that nursery, because then those men could do all of us a big favor and throw you out that fucking window. It is taking all the strength that I have to not reach over and strangle you to death.
I am just doing my goddamn job. I know women's basketball is terrible. The women that play the game know that it is terrible. But they are ugly as shit and they know that nobody in their right mind would hire them to do any other job.
You make a good point. Well, while Betty was wasting all of our time, the 3 men holding all those children hostage have made things worse. They found out that they would not get their money. So in a bold move they tossed all 16 children out the window. Just look at all that blood. Oh well. Like the saying goes, you can't win them all. Well, that will do it for us tonight. Thank you for choosing Channel 9 News.
Up next is the movie What About Bob? Enjoy the show.